Hello everybody and welcome to the 7th video of my driver's license journey, and this is the second to last lesson. So after this, one more lesson and then one more before my exam. Just an overall reminder of everything that I learned so far. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, and yeah, this lesson went really smoothly. A lot of things that I learned previous lesson that I did in this lesson. Overall, I'm really happy with the progress that I'm making. And for this lesson I asked my instructor to go into the city center a little bit more. I only went there once, and a second time only just passing by. The place that I'm going to do my exam is also really inside the city center, so I'm also starting from the city center. So that's why I asked for a little lesson inside of it. As I said, I really see the improvements. Shifting and accelerating is going really smoothly right now. The only thing that I have to worry about now is just looking ahead and scanning the overall situation. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to doing my exam. At this stage I'm really eager to just go, see how it's all stacked up. All these lessons are really nice to do, but yeah, after a while you just feel like you're ready to go. So every situation is just a little bit different, and yeah, that's where I'm learning the most right now. And some situations in this lesson are actually really scary. I shit my pants once or twice in this whole lesson. You will see in the video. And if you see situations or things that I could have done differently, or you also want to learn from, just let them know. I would love to hear your opinion on situations that you have done differently, so that I can learn from it and be as prepared as possible. So yeah, let them know. Let's learn from each other and enjoy. As you can see, we are outside the residential area. These are all 60 roads, and these are really fun to drive actually. Also because the weather is doing quite well actually. It was again pretty windy, and this is the first situation that I actually came up. As you can see, the vans are moving past me, and I see that I'm making a lot of space between me and the vans, so I could anticipate a little bit more when there's incoming traffic. But you see another car, and I should have waited before so that they can pass and then I can go. But yeah, I was a little bit too late, and I was thinking, yeah, the safest option was to just brake and be in between those white pillars, but I couldn't stop, and if I stopped there it would be an even more dangerous situation. So yeah, we're driving like 5 minutes right now. Everything is getting sharp and I'm in the zone right now. So yeah. So the first really scary situation actually went on this junction. As you can see, I have to give way to the right. It's a little bit strange how it all works, but we went right. And all of a sudden there's like a big truck in front of me, and I got a little bit scared. I was tensing up a little bit, and yeah, then I saw like a small gap and I went past it. It was kind of scary. I was expecting somebody there perhaps, but not a full-on truck. Especially on these roads, so yeah, that was that. The next situation was here on this junction. As you can see, we are going to the left, and I'm just looking ahead, making a plan. I see two roads, so I'm tempted to go to the right first, so I'm just skipping this lane. And all of a sudden I see a marked line, which I can't cross, but yeah, it wasn't really clear if it was there or not, because it was really worn out. But yeah, my instructor also said like, are we going to the left and then we're going to the right. I was already preparing to go to the right because I saw two lanes. Overall, it was for me the best option, but yeah, I saw it too late and made this mistake. So yeah. Just after this situation, we are straight going on to the highway, and this one went pretty smoothly. Like, I make some revs, making some acceleration, and yeah, it actually went pretty smoothly. Also, my instructor said it went perfectly, so if I do this at my exam, it's gonna be fine. But then we are crossing this car with a trailer, and he's going 120. My instinct is just stay behind it because I'm also going like 120. On a road that is allowed 100, and my instructor just said to me, I have to pass it. And then I went past it just to please my instructor, but I don't want to be in front of a car that's actually 120, and then I also have to maintain like 120 after that, because otherwise he's going to pass me right back. After that we are moving from the highway to a corner, and I usually do this with my car and I stay on the left because everybody else is going like really slowly in this corner. And as you can see, I'm doing 100 in this corner and 70 is allowed, so I should have slowed down. My instructor wasn't happy about this situation. He said like, if you have the experience then you can go 100 in this corner, but if I do this at my exam it would be way too dangerous. It was also a little bit difficult to understand what my instructor wants from me, because he said like every car that we passed by, he said like, okay, accelerate, accelerate, accelerate. And after this we discussed the whole situation. After that we finally went into the city center, which was pretty busy. There were a lot of pedestrian roads, which were a lot of cases. In the city center there are a lot of dirty roads with a lot of bicycles also, and also paying attention to all the situations that are in front of you makes it a little bit difficult, but overall it went pretty smoothly. We also went into the old city, which is really beautiful. Also with this weather it was kind of nice to actually drive. Here I was just enjoying the whole experience, and sometimes my bike went a little bit weird. From first to second it's all fine, but going back from second to first it was kind of a problem. Like I was, as you can see on the dashboard, I'm in neutral and you can see it blink. That's every time that I press the pedal downwards to go in first gear, but yeah, it won't give. So my instructor behind me is like telling me just go. I was trying, but I couldn't make that clear to him, which was a little bit of a bummer for this motorcycle. But yeah, the city center was actually pretty nice to do. A lot of 15 roads also, so we had to drive really slowly. A lot of pedestrian crossings, and then we went on the highway again to just go back to our driving school. There was one situation with a boy on a bike, which he was moving a lot with the bicycle, so I didn't really like to overtake him, especially with the cars in front of me, but he was actually waiting for me. I was waiting for him, so it was like a little bit of a miscommunication. In the end I just went for it. Overall a pretty nice and easygoing lesson again, which is really helping me a lot with confidence on the bike. I'm really looking forward to the next lesson, just to make sure every detail is in there. And I also have to do some stop and go, which is just parking the bike and just go again, which is not really difficult, but yeah, I don't know where to park the bike best. Also make it really easy for myself to rejoin the traffic again, but yeah, that's for the next lesson. And yeah, that was it for this video, so thank you so much for watching and I will see you in the next video. Alright, bye!